We're stuck.
And we're live.
All right.
What's up, everybody?
Knowing my luck, somebody probably just saw the I and missed all the rest of it. Who doesn't know what I just did?
Give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna. There might be some.
Only two?
Are you putting music on?
No,
Time's
no.
up.
I'm
Oh,
trying to get,
go ahead.
I'm trying to get to your live stream computer here.
Why? What do we need to?
Yeah.
So she can do the chat.
Yeah. If I need to, if there is a
okay. Look. Oh, weird.
Well, see, because if you're a guest, you can see the chat, but you can't comment. The only person that can comment is the host, whoever the stream is. So you have to go into your own. You have to go on YouTube and watch it on another device or something, or another screen, so you can comment and be interactive.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
Oh, hello, Ricardo.
What's up, Ricardo?
Hello, Never.
What's up, Never again?
And, ooh, hashtag Heathens here.
Wow.
That means I'm fucking special. That's what that. See those three. That means I'm fucking special because those are good people right there.
Yeah, there's like a 40-second lag on that. That's crazy.
It could be.
I took a.
Yeah, it's usually more like 10 or 15, but 40 sounds good. Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
so here, there's the audience, but you're the audience. Do you want to see a magic trick?
I would love to see a magic trick.
Oh, real quick, let me tell everybody how we got here. So Susie was telling me that Sean, I said your name right? I didn't forget. Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Yes, I got 1 point for the day. So Sean was saying that she was saying that Sean carries around a backpack because he toured around Europe for like 2 weeks, and he just had this backpack. It was everything he needed, like a pen, a pencil, a game console. A super glue, whatever he needed.
Yeah.
And thanks guys. I feel the same way about you. So he said he has a magic kit in there to do magic tricks. Because if he tells people what have you done before, and he says, I do magic tricks, then everybody wants to see a magic trick. So that's where we're at right now. Yeah. I fear we go live because Sean's gonna do a magic trick for us to start off the show.
All right. Okay, you ready?
I'm scared.
Okay.
Go, Sean.
2 sponges. Would you count them with me? 1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh, I thank you. Too often I count alone. Okay, sorry.
What are they?
Take one. Wait, do I take one first? Oh, they're sponges. Yeah. I take one.
Oh, sponges.
Did you squeeze? Squeeze tight. You got it. Here, hold it out like this. You ready? Squeeze tight. You ready?
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
No.
No? You didn't feel that?
No.
People say they don't feel this. I worry. You don't feel that?
No. I can feel that. Like,
yeah. Did you see it?
No.
Feel it?
Oh my god. That's weird. Here. Take it. Take these devil things away from me.
Okay, here. I'll show you another one.
Oh my gosh. Wait. You got 2 more sponges in there.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's for another trick. It's for something else entirely. Okay. You've seen a card trick before. Here. Can you here? I'm gonna leave these cards right here where they are. B. Would you help me with this one? Can you help me with this one? Do you mind?
Yeah, man. I got you.
Yeah.
Go.
So I have a visible deck of cards. Okay. And I have an invisible deck of cards. Have you ever seen invisible cards?
No, they're invisible, but I see the representation by your fingers.
Here, would you take the cards and shuffle them? Go ahead. Grab them. You got them? Take the cards. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, and give them a mix. Give them like a...
I hear it.
I used to play cards. I actually know how to do this. I'm going to shuffle them one more time.
All right. Sorry.
All right, here you go.
Thank you. Awesome.
There you go. Take them back.
Okay. So here, pick a card. Pick a card. Any card. Yeah.
Don't let him see it, though.
Anyone you like. Yeah. Don't worry. I won't see anything.
I got it.
Okay,
I really can't see it, but okay. I got a card.
Okay, show it to everyone. Show it to everyone, right? You
But then you're gonna see it.
Okay.
But
You-
then
you got a card?
you're gonna see it. I'm not showing everybody.
Okay. You got a card? You got a card?
Yeah.
Here, flip it upside down. Flip it over. Yeah. And then put it back in the deck.
Yeah.
You got it?
But
Okay. Yeah.
but
yeah.
now you can see it because it's upside right.
Yeah, but it's like somewhere in the deck, right? It's somewhere in the deck. You like put it in there. Okay.
Yeah.
But you flipped it upside down, right? You flipped it the wrong way. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dead center. I counted it.
Okay. Right? Nobody's touched the deck of cards here, right?
I haven't.
Okay. What card was it? Just so we all know. Doesn't matter. Any card.
5 of diamonds.
The 5 of diamonds. You flipped the
Yes.
5 of diamonds upside down.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. I mean, personally, I believe it when I see it.
You're freaking
So
me out.
the 5 of diamonds. You sure it wasn't the Ace of Spades?
No.
Most
It's
people
definitely
say the Ace of
5
Spades.
of diamonds.
It's the 5 of diamonds. Okay. All right.
Ricardo says he needs lots of wine for this.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I'm kind of
No, hashtag Heath and I have never watched those videos, but I probably should.
Okay. You ready? I don't know. I don't see any cards upside down near the top. Do you?
I do right there.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Here, Susie, would you pull that one out? Show to the camera.
See, I picked up an obscure one. I picked an obscure one that no one ever picks on purpose. No one ever picks the 5 of diamonds for anything.
Oh,
It's always like Ace of Spades, Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, Ace of
Dick.
Spades.
I mean, that was awesome.
Yeah, Queen of Hearts is a lot of people like the Queen of Hearts. I like the Queen of
Hey,
Hearts.
Tubian.
What's
Welcome,
up,
welcome.
Hello.
Oh, that was great, man. You got to do another one soon.
Yeah, you want
You gotta
see
know-
one more?
No.
Or,
We'll stay tuned. Stay tuned,
okay,
and in
okay.
like
Oh, yeah,
10
I got
minutes, we'll
some
do
more.
another one. Or Sean will. I'll just.
Yeah, no, it's.
I'll just.
Yeah,
do
I was
the-
gonna say we're just gonna sit here and watch him do it. We're not doing shit.
We need to have an audience member because, like.
Oh, I'm
they-
smoking a cigarette.
You know.
I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
Yeah.
I'm helping. No, you shuffled the
Moral
invisible deck.
support.
That
We'll
was
call it
great.
Moral support. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was hard too. They were really new cards. You really had to put some,
Yeah.
into it.
Didn't have you like flexed to them yet.
That's great.
Yeah, they were really
You
stiff.
shuffled
You
them,
really
and
had to.
then, like there's like 10 cards that you were. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
they're all right. You know, I should really get a new
Look,
deck. Keep, I think I lost the Ace of Spades at one point. I don't think I'll find it.
Okay, but for real, just to confirm, how you're
No,
gonna,
I'm kidding.
are you gonna tell? Are you gonna tell me how you did that?
No.
See, they don't tell. They
no,
reveal their-
a magician never
wait.
tells.
Are you trying to
No,
tell
you
me
don't tell secrets.
magic? Because that's a little rude.
I know. I said a magician never, or no, I said, but in my head I was thinking a magician never reveals his tricks. So you're not gonna reveal your trick. Okay, fine, whatever. Do that to me. I'm just gonna. I'll look it up online. I'll try.
Ricardo said, "How?"
I know.
Thank you. Yeah, that's fine.
And nobody. I mean,
don't
I'm
know,
right here,
Ricardo.
and I would tell you if you like screwed with that deck or whatever. He
But
did
it's
not
like-
touch it.
It's so funny because like I just drew a bunch of little nonsense on the box, and when I drew the box, I was like, it's weird. It's got a hole in it, and I filled the hole with like some wax and glue. You know, so it's got this weird kind of a stone almost in it. It looks like, right?
Yeah.
But it's just like totally aesthetic, right? And but it's nonsense. It's just like scribbles on a piece of cardboard. But then as soon as you do a trick from it, you know what I mean? It's like it almost seems to
It's the
represent
magic
something,
box.
because it's like yeah, exactly. It like because there's something on it, right? That something takes on this like meaning, you know, and it's like, oh, it's so cool. It's such a cool concept. A magic trick. It's just such a cool concept to me, I think.
Yeah,
It's like,
it really is. Hi, Nels.
What's up?
Welcome, welcome.
hello, everybody. Do you mind if I have a cigarette?
No, go ahead. Oh, right, sorry. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what you should do. You should do like a once a week live stream that's like Magic 101 and teach people like minor tricks that even kids can learn just for fun.
Yeah, I could do that. I guess
You could be like the little magic guru guy. We don't have one of those in our community.
Yeah, we definitely don't have one of them.
I have
Nobody does magic in our community. You would literally be the only one.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Blue.
I have like a B-list of tricks that are for people who have seen my show before. I do the B side, and then that's like, it's one more trick than the A side, but they're a lot quicker. And so it's only really like half of the show size. It's like half of the length of the show. But yeah, those are tricks that I could teach. Those are tricks that I would have no issue with teaching. But my show, my static show as it is, it's like a 7-trick set that just it escalates, like, you know what I mean? Like how people have this like natural response to certain things. I have like a crescendo early in my show. And if people want more after that crescendo, then there's like a second round.
I want more.
And so yeah, well, actually it's funny because we only get the first 2 tricks of the first doorway. So I do what's called, this is like street performer talk, I do what's called a doorway show, which means that I have a variable length of show. I have exit points that are designed in the show for people who don't have a lot of time, so that they can just like drop in and drop out, super quick. But it means that I also have to have hat lines early in my show, but I do that very subtly, and I try to be as cute as possible, because I think that cute is calm, and then I don't feel pressure about the money. You know what I mean? Like if I do a hat line and I feel pressure and I'm giving the hat line, then it's like, it's not valuable to people, because what they value is a positive emotion, and it's giving them something negative. Because I'm tempted. And so if I want to be calm about it, then I have to be cute. So my hat line is when people are like, "Oh my God, what the?" Right? Because it's like they're in a group on the street, and usually loud people are the people who stop the most and whatever. And while they're saying that, I'm like, "Yeah, clap, 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 tip, tip, tip." It's like,
oh my God.
And then, let's do another one immediately. I try not to give them time to tip after a hat line, because I want it to like just jump right back into context. And if they don't have time for more, that's when they sever, right? And when they sever, and I've been totally pleasant and also somehow mentioned money, then it's more likely for me to get paid. Which is essentially you're selling performance on the street, right? You're selling.
Oh yeah, you're hoping for tides.
What's that?
Yeah. You're hoping for tides. Tides.
Yeah,
T-I-T-H-E-S. Yeah, tides.
It's like you pass the hat like you would a collection tin. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But I typically don't do that. What I do is I put I have a little fold up box. It's like a fold up fabric box that I made a wooden sign for, and I put this sign on the box and cut holes in the box so that I could have little slots in it, and then each slot has a name that's based on a reaction. So one of them says, "How did you do that?" One of them says, "That was amazing." One of them says, "You broke my mind." And the last one says, "He's a witch, burn him." And then on the top of the sign it says, "Rank your magician."
Yeah.
And it's just there. It's just there, and there's a couple of a 20 and a 5 sticking out of it, right? Like high and low. You know what I mean? People aim in the middle. Cool. $10 a show.
Yeah.
That's so
and
cool.
And if my show is only 15 minutes long, so I could do 4 shows in an hour. 1 out of 4 doesn't tip. 1 out of 4 crowds just won't tip, or won't tip as much, or whatever, and that's totally them. So that's basically a guaranteed on average. It's $30 an hour. Which is that's a huge wage.
Yeah, really,
but it took so long of doing magic. I did magic for 20 years, and then it took so long on the street trying to figure out how to set the show up properly, and what hat lines to use, and how to actually make the show satisfying.
with COVID being around, if you did that right now, you'd have to like put the hat on a rolling stool so people could roll it to each other.
Yeah.
And then you could just make it more interactive.
Yeah.
Make a game out of it.
That 60 other people have touched.
Yes.
Like, am I going to use a deck of cards per show? Because that's half my profit, right there.
Look, I am such like a germaphobe that I thought about how many people have touched those sponges that he just put in Susie's hand.
I'm such a germaphobe.
Well, it's funny,
but that doesn't bother me. Like if I know him, like
sponges.
Oh, that bothers me because I don't know who's touched it.
Sponges.
Like if you go around and 500 people have touched it, then it's gross to me.
Right. I wash the sponges like clothes because I get real sponge, so it's meant to be in like different temperatures of water. It's like normal.
Yeah.
Because it's like coral. It's like right. So, anyways, yeah. So I can just wash them.
Right.
Yeah. But I can't wash cards. I did, however, when I was in Toronto when I first started out, I was using these Prestige decks by Bicycle, and it's it's plastic cards. So the deck is a lot thicker. It's like twice as thick, like half again to twice as thick as a regular deck of cards. But they're solid plastic. You can do all the same manipulations as long as your edge work is like perfect. And actually, they're kind of good for training edge work for your thumbs, like to shuffle different ways and whatever. And they're they're washable. You can just like toss them in a dishwasher. You know, ridiculous. You know.
Yep, that makes sense.
Ricardo said, "In our group, we don't do magic. We are magic."
Yeah.
That's a fact. That is absolutely the truth.
Have you seen have you guys seen Penn and Teller, that like Fool Me show or whatever, where they have a bunch of magicians and Penn and Teller are the judges, and if you can fool them, you win. Like, because they know like every single magic trick, and then they're like, oh,
I can't imagine even fooling them. Has anybody fooled them?
Oh yeah, like lots of people have fooled them, and they're like, yeah, you
really
have no idea how you did that.
Mostly using psychology and sleight of hand in counterpoints. Like the misdirection is like the most misunderstood term. And a lot of magicians don't know how to use it correctly, even if they know how, like what the mechanism actually is. But I can't really tell you, I can't really tell you. So
I just trust him.
Yeah, but it's what the audience understands to be misdirection. This I can tell you. What the audience understands to be misdirection is actually just direction. I am guiding your attention in some way. But the audience thinks that is misdirection.
Yeah, that's why.
But it is just direction.
Because I was like, oh, you're trying to fool me into looking at this hand, and then I'm
totally.
With the sponge on.
That is just direction, and because they don't understand what misdirection is, they're totally susceptible to it, regardless of how much they're watching.
Because now you're anticipating that I'm gonna think that you're leading me on, right?
I think it's a little more rudimentary than that.
So really, it is manipulation, asshole. No,
it's incidental manipulation. It is knowing. Like, imagine this. If I pick up my beer and I'm like, oh fuck, right? But it's empty.
Oh my God!
Did you see?
I thought for sure it wasn't open yet.
That's misdirection. Misdirection is creating an opening for a natural response. Sorry, are you okay?
I was just more
scared that she literally screamed like a little girl.
Which one was mine?
Oh my God! Because I thought that might have been the one that like I was ashing in earlier, and then my beer was right here, and my God, that made me change. Like, literally, look at my eyes right now.
I'm just glad that anyone else saw that.
Oh my God, yeah, no.
Oh, just so if you guys don't know who this is, that's Sean sitting up there with Susie. That's her buddy. He comes on and games with us at night, and that's Sean.
It was by 7 letters on.
He goes by 7 letters.
Oh my goodness. Heart is still pounding.
He also is the chef and also recently wrote a book. So.
And a magician, and he does puppets as well.
And he's a magician.
You're very sweet.
Oh, and he's a puppeteer. And
He literally does like everything. It's fucking nuts.
You're very sweet.
Sean, can you tell us something cool that you do though? Like really? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Let's do
I'm like searching
Like
for
she
something.
lists off. He does all these cool things. Oh well.
another
I just go to work. I suck. I know how to talk well.
Do you want to see one more here? We'll do a coin trick if that's okay. Just because I like to change.
Yeah, no problem.
the vehicle each time because it keeps the show fresh. Here. Let's see here.
You can finish your cigarette. Like I'm not demanding. I'm just
Oh, no, that's
curious.
good. Oh, you're right though. That may be the best idea because I had a fidget. I have this philosophy. It's a weird philosophy. I have this philosophy that when you make a tiny little mistake in the first step towards doing something, then it is often a sign from yourself that, that there's something else to be done first, but that it is okay for you to do that thing. If you if you have like a big stutter, right, when you start to do something, then it means that maybe you shouldn't do that thing in the first place. It's a philosophy that I have.
Yeah.
Right. And so yeah, I think you're right. I should finish my cigarette first, but that's a philosophy. Which I have like written all over my arm. It's like
tactical philosophy.
Yeah, tactical philosophy, man.
Yeah.
Like you put yourself in the right mindset to accomplish what you want to accomplish. You know, and then you can think about meaning later. You can think about but the mechanism is there too, and I don't think that they're mutually exclusive. Go ahead. Sorry.
I think Tubian is saying that you're doing magic tricks with Susie sitting there, so we all stare at her boobs.
Oh,
that's what I think he's saying right now.
That she wouldn't wear the corset. She wouldn't wear the corset.
What the fuck? I bought her that nice red one.
You gotta have
backpack since
you gotta have everything you need.
Hi, Robert.
That's a
welcome.
Yeah. No, that's just my cologne.
The Sex Panther.
Yeah.
I can't smell anything. You guys smell fine from here.
What's that?
I said you guys smell fine from here, but I'm like 1,000 miles away from you, so that could be why.
As long as it's not disruptive,
Yes, yeah. They don't have smell-o-vision yet, which actually does kind of suck because
they're trying. Have
like
you been
if
to
you make like
4D,
super good food.
There's like 4D movie theaters now. They're not very like accurate, but there's like weather and stuff that they got too. Like if it's raining in the scene, they'll kind of like mist it.
Oh, I see. So it's like
it's like gently immersive.
I wouldn't like that. Fuck, could you imagine all the little 15-year-old girls with frizzy hair on dates and like they all come in with like straightened hair and then they walk out. It's like
but then
the dude's like, whoa, fuck, my mom's so sorry.
See, but I think you got it backwards because for a guy, right, the freshly rained on hair, right, is like a I don't know for a guy, but it's from another perspective, it's very attractive. It's like you get that moment almost like you're in the rain together.
What's up, Critical? What's up, Dave?
That's very interesting. I've never been on a date in a 4D theater, but yeah, that's.
Oh my God!
Come to think of it, I mean that's. Oh, that's not true. With a girlfriend though, so there was no tension.
Yeah, like you weren't like, should I hold their hand?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my God,
yeah.
That is the most awkward shit ever. Where you
and then suddenly the chair starts to shake and like your hands miss each other, right?
Going for the popcorn, but then you wait. You can see that he's gonna go for the popcorn in like 2 seconds, but you don't want to like meet him in the middle, so you wait for him to grab the popcorn.
And then there's like an earthquake, and the seat shakes, and the popcorn goes everywhere. Right?
And then you're like, oh shit, I better fucking clean that up, because I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah.
Aww.
I think that'd be a pretty.
Lucy Luxor. Look, you guys. Lucy Luxor sent everybody over here.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Hey! Oh, there you are. Hi.
Sorry, we're just.
How you doing? I said Lucy Luxor sent everybody over here to say hi. That's where it came from.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're over here.
She wimped out. Oh, that Lucy.
This is. Oh, I get it. So then these ones would be delayed by like a minute and a half. Because it has to go back and forth.
No.
Right?
What? No.
How does it keep getting longer? It was 45 seconds. Now it's a minute.
did you get a minute and a half for?
Okay, well, 'cause check
10
it
to
out.
15 seconds. There's a
Yeah.
10 to 15 second delay between the chat and when we see it.
Okay. So that's 15 seconds there, 10, 15 seconds. But I counted, right? See, I'm pointing. Now I'm explaining something.
Yeah, that's only not that long. That's not 45 seconds.
Where does my hand go down?
Now.
There, see, now I'm still explaining something. Wait till I go silent.
Do I know who?
How long is that?
James Brandy is? I'm not counting. I don't know. Just don't comment on the comment on the video.
Right, okay.
Oh, just on the chat.
But just to be fair, I mean, if you look at the comments
don't.
here, it has to go from here where it's recorded to the YouTube. It has to be seen on the YouTube on someone else's computer. They then comment to respond. It's sent back to the YouTube. From the YouTube, it's sent back to us, and then we see it, right, on the YouTube. Does that make sense? So it's like there's all this communication, and because it's all video, a lot of it is video components. It's sent in the same signal, so it has the same delay.
Project Alpha.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
No, I don't know what you're
I'm a huge nerd. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about ping pong.
Okay, Susie, that's it. No more cocaine for Sean. He's way too hyper.
This is how I am in person. Thank you.
Yeah, he really is like.
We were supposed to have a whole yard so that I can run around.
Every time you move, the necklace moves. I think it's like a jar rolling around on the ground.
No best friend in your thread. They're not watching themselves live. They're trying to watch the chat, and because when you're on StreamYard, you can't comment on the chats.
Yeah,
you can only read them. So she has her own chat up, and that's what they're discussing is the difference between that and and where they can see themselves on my screen.
Hi, Jack.
We're just listening.
Yeah.
We're all just listening.
Watermelon.
Your safe word. Okay.
Watermelon. Quick. Shut me up.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Robert. I know that your night is my day and vice versa. But, I didn't tell you to live over there, so you can't blame me at all. And Nerdy, hello.
What's up, Nerdy?
Oh, look, Santi's here.
And Robert said more cocaine? How rude.
How rude. I love Robert. These guys are all great, man. They just say the craziest shit. Like stuff you don't even think of, and it's random, and they just say it. It's great. I love it. So everybody in the chat, tell me how you're doing today.
Yeah.
Let's see how everybody's doing. I haven't talked to anybody in like a week.
Yeah. Some chatter action.
Some chatter action. I don't know. We can always play like a game if you guys want, because I've got Jackbox on my computer.
Yeah.
Okay, vote in the chat. A if you want to play a game, and the middle finger if you don't want to. You guys let me know what you want to do.
We can play
some Jackbox games. Rosie's got a bunch of cool ones.
If you don't want to give the middle finger, you can just say no. It's fine. Mostly because I'm the one who brought it up, so I don't take rejection well.
Amazing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Amazing.
I read that one.
I used to follow the religion that Sylvia Brown, psychic, put out of the world. Even saw her live and got a signature from her. I was crazy, or it was crazy.
She's saying she was crazy for following it.
If anyone's curious, there's a gentleman by the name of the Amazing Randy. His name's James Randy, and Randy James. The Amazing Randy. He essentially spent like the 80s, the late 70s, and early 80s debunking psychics by measuring their capacity to see just the truth. And he debunked a gentleman by the name of Uri Geller, who was able to like move paper by just like going like this away from the paper, and they found that he was actually just using a breathing technique. And it's unfortunate for the spiritual community when someone comes up with evidence and it's presented as a trick, and I don't approve of that. I think that you can use a trick as an allegory or a metaphor, but you must claim the truth that it is not a demonstration of a godly power. It is a demonstration of a psychological concept, like a philosophical concept that I am able to produce as a human, as just me, as not some miracle worker, right?
Would it be similar to, because I know they did a study on people believe, like people do like a lot of Reiki healing with like stones that they claim to have energy and stuff in them.
Right.
So when they did the study, they put
what you like.
They put underneath a cup just a normal like a rock you'd find on the street, and then like a quartz or like something like a red jasper or tourmaline or whatever it is. And then they were like they couldn't find the difference, but like then that's also kind of subjective because like some people can see that and some people can't. I don't know, like. And
I will give you one counterpoint to what I just said, is that if magic were real, then everyone would constantly be doing magic by accident. Yeah. And their capacity to be organized and focused would increase their capacity magically. And magic is about intent in every way that it's been described hermetically. It's about intent. You determine an intent, and then you envision that intent unfolding, and your capacity to imagine the action as you are assigning it to be processed by the universe.
That's that's
is like, the capacity that you have to come to fruition on that.
That's
intention.
Like empaths can do that instantly. They don't even have to.
And imagine you are empathic, and someone is equally of the belief that you are not empathic. If they are so certain that you are not, then if magic is real and their intent is clear, they are interacting with that equally. And so you will never have someone saying, I don't believe in it and I see it at the same time. Yeah. Or I experience it at the same time. Right? So either there is no magic, or there is magic and we are all doing it. And our focus is what determines its capacity and our capacity to see it in others. And so there are counterpoints, right? But if someone claims to provide evidence, then they are up against all of the intention of those who say that there is no evidence. And
like religion.
Right. And so do we imagine that religion can happen more effectively in a group of people who believe at the same time, who are physically present? Do they have, what's the limit? What's the distance?
I think
should we go to ley lines and then do group meditation and focus on it? I mean, see, these are the scientific experiments that are not being done because they are practices that are being performed by the devout. And as soon as you have someone who is saying, no, it is not, then it disrupts the system no matter what the system. If I try to teach you something and I say, no, you are wrong, as the first statement that I make to teach you, then we're going to end in a conflict. So
see, that how you teach people is you start out with positivity and you put the negative in the middle, and then you end with positivity. And if you do that, not only will they take criticism better, but they will accept it, like take it to heart and listen to it and put it into action better than if you give them. Yeah, you don't walk up to somebody and go, you suck, blah, blah, you did this right, you suck. Yeah, no, that'll get you nowhere.
I think you have the correct formula, and in action, all of the words are dependent on that person that you're talking to then, and that's amazing because you are the only one who knows what that person needs to hear in what way in order for you to, as successfully as possible, convey the positive and negative and positive. And if you surround the environment with positive, with encouragement of everything that they're doing properly, then when you criticize them, you don't necessarily need to sandwich because there's so much encouragement available that it is sandwiched by their receipt of it, right? And so if the system is working in a way that we encourage, then your individual action doesn't necessarily have to be so framed, but if you frame it that way, it will be the most effective when you use it. So that's amazing. That's lovely. I'm really glad that you said that because that's very common phrasing in the business world, and It's a very individual process, you know.
Yeah, and if anytime you go into management, they always ask you questions. How would you handle this situation? And if you don't start it with positivity, end it with positivity, throw the negative in the middle, critique them to correct them, and if it's too bad, set up a plan of action. Then you're not doing your job right.
Yeah, totally.
Well,
totally,
that's
exactly.
good. That's right. That's the way that it should be, instead of like right away judging, like, and like
totally. Yeah, out of the gate. Oh man, and it's so unfortunate when people approach me that way, because sometimes I'm not in the best mood. You know, maybe I just had someone like shit on me for like, you know, no reason, and I'm like, well, what the fuck, or like, you know, and so I struggle to always be neutral, regardless of how I respond. But I mean, sometimes that's a real struggle, and I don't succeed, you know, and I can be rude, and I can callous and like leave when people are like, oh, I didn't mean to, and it's like, well, but you did it 6 times in a row. You know, since we've been hanging out, and you know, I keep, you know, if you can't stop the behavior, then I have to leave. You know what I mean? So that I'm not around that behavior, because what I'm telling you is I don't want to be around that behavior, and then you exhibit the behavior a whole bunch of times, and you can't control it, and I got to control myself so that I'm not in that environment where that behavior is. You know, and it could be.
Yeah, you know, I have a problem. I have a problem with that, because I'm very empathetic, sympathetic, I'm all of that. So when people are like, if someone's around me and they're in a bad mood, I just pick it up, man, and I'm angry with them for no fucking reason, and I won't even realize it until 5 or 10 minutes after I become angry, and then I'm like, what the fuck am I mad right now?
Totally natural, because you see them struggling, which makes you feel like there's a scarcity of in some way, and it makes you struggle to either give them the supplies that they are searching for, or to question whether or not you have those supplies yourself, and then you're both kind of spinning in circles, you know.
Absolutely.
I don't mean that as a criticism. I'm not.
No, you're right. That's exactly what it is. But I mean, I'm just like that in general, so it kind of like fucks me over, because like if somebody I know gets hurt, if it's somebody I don't know, it doesn't affect me as much. But if it's somebody I know, even if remotely know them, and they get hurt, and they're like, oh man, look at my finger will start hurting, and I'm like, ow, son of a bit, like, or if they hurt their body somewhere, my side where they cut me open to take out my kidney, that'll start hurting. Yeah. And I'm just way too, I just can't. That's why I didn't become a surgical tech, because I can't handle watching them cut into people. When they start cutting into somebody's abdomen or chest, I'm like, my shit starts hurting.
And I see somebody like stabbing them, even if I know they're dead and they're out of pain, like I'm like, oh my god, ow, ow,
oh no, that doesn't bother me.
Oh, it bothers me 100%. Like even like autopsies.
Before my mom died and she was laying in the casket and I touched her and she was cold and rubbery. Which, by the way, if you guys have never lost a loved one that's really close to you, and if you haven't touched them, don't touch them. It really fucked me up for a long time. Did you touch her?
I gave her a hug the last time I touched her, after she gained all her water weight and she like looked.
No, I'm saying after she was dead. Did you touch her?
No.
Yeah, just don't. It will psychologically fuck you.
One of my ex-boyfriends,
especially if you're younger,
passed away.
Because I touched my mom, and I'm telling you now, dead bodies don't bother me. I can pick up a dead body and throw it in a body bag. Okay, whatever. It just doesn't affect me. I mean, that's the only good thing about it. Because it hurt me so much and fucked me up that nothing can hurt me after that. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't affect me.
That makes sense, because something like that is like traumatic, right? That's a traumatic experience.
Oh, God. Yeah, I just went to touch her, you know, because I love you, you know? And I touched her hand and her arm, and I was like, the fuck? And for an 18-year-old? Nah, man. I never should have done it. Oh, I didn't know you had a thing up there.
Yeah,
is everybody ready for games? Yeah, like everybody said games except for 2 people, and fuck Robert and the other guy. We're gonna play some games.
Sorry, just to what you were saying for a brief moment.
Go ahead.
when you look at your tool set as you have to deal with the issue of having touched your mother, do you see another tool that could be added that would allow you to use a different terminology as opposed to fucked you up? And the only reason I ask is because
Fucked me up was pretty damn accurate, dude.
Right. The common phrasing of that is very negative, and I fear that.
Okay, I know where you're going.
Moment,
I think I know where you're going.
Overcrowd some other aspects of your emotional connection with your mother or with your emotional connection with yourself, just by labeling it.
No,
in
see
negative light.
what it. The thing is how my mother died is not common.
Okay.
For me, it wasn't common for my position in the situation.
Okay.
So I'll just leave it at that. So I was already fucked up anyways.
Okay.
So it was just like one more straw, man. One more straw on the camel. The camel was already weak in the knees, about to hit the ground. It was just one more straw. The good part about it was it put finality into it for me. But I couldn't see that until I was like 32-ish. And then it dawned on me, okay, I have some but that kind of fucked me up worse too, because then I was like, she's really fucking dead. I can't deny this shit.
Well,
I can't, like, because I would see people driving down the road that had the same kind of car as her, and they looked like her, and they had the same color jacket, her favorite shirt color, and
is a good thing. It really helps you let go.
Do you
she's dead, she's gone. I never had that.
Now, do you think
that fucked up though? But it can be good.
Start communicating with that part of you again.
If you haven't already.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think?
What do you mean?
Well, I find that when people discuss things like finality, particularly associated with death, there is a second half of the transition from acceptance and indifference, and that is the whatever the person needs for it to be. But there's typically the reflexive label being positive or negative when regarding the memory of death tends to be a kind of a guide or a marker as to how that person feels about that experience still. And if there is a negative sentiment towards an experience, then there is a tendency to develop behaviors that prevent that experience absolutely. And I'm asking you if the label is important to the structure that you have built to deal with danger, or if there is a different term that you could use while maintaining that same structure, so that your attitude towards it is more positive when you describe it.
Well, first of all, I never had the stage of indifference.
For example,
I don't know what that indifference stage is.
Right.
Because it was just, I don't know what the indifference stage is. I've never experienced that when grieving with my mother. I didn't have indifference. I went from really hurt and fucked up and doing a bunch of drugs and drinking to sort of fucked up and doing a little bit less drugs and drinking to a little bit less, and then to okay, I can function better as an adult. And then 30 years after she died, I found out that there was one part of the situation that could change everything.
Yes.
So I started to live with myself better. And that's why I'm such a happy motherfucker most of the time right now. That's honestly, God, that's why. Because it was like 50 pounds of weight off of my back.
So you're describing the secondary structure, which is to build for yourself away from the lasting effect of that negative psychological state. The state X, which represents the pain, is now state Y, which represents your stability emotionally as a result of your own actions. And so this is the second stage that I was discussing, and part of that stage tends to be a relabeling of the moment, the incident itself, from a negative thing to a positive thing, for fear of people still being worried about you.
Right.
And so because you're communicating to someone that it fucked you up, and they go, "Oh, are you okay?" But if you're communicating to them that it was difficult, but you are okay, then you may use a different terminology. And so the second stage of that process is.
Hey, Sean.
So I just wanted to ask you.
I'm going to stop you real quick.
Please do.
I love you to death, man. But I am exhausted, and I just want to have some fun. This is way too fucking deep right now, and I'm not getting. My brain can't even function where you're at right now, sweetheart. I am absolutely exhausted. So let's just play some games, and everybody in the chat's giving me shit anyway. So
sure.
So everybody, we have several games to choose from. Fibbage is really fun.
I have the alien.
Which one?
Game.
Oh yeah, we can do the alien game. That's like you can get like 10 people in there, right? Or 8?
Yeah, you can 10 people.
10 people. All right, cool. All right, guys, we're doing the alien game. Push the button.
Sweet.
All right, just stand by. I gotta figure out how to exit this. Oh wait,
I'm probably an alien.
Probably.
And you know, honestly, Sean, all of my shit with that situation is so deep and complicated. We would have to talk about it for 6 hours.
I'm
like
sure.
literally. Now, if you ever want to do that on a day where I have nothing to do, and I'm just chilling and I'm not tired, I would love to have that discussion with you. Just because you're probably curious about how my brain works. Which is
I'm curious about
not typical, I don't think.
Any part of you, he wants to know about.
If you tell me it's important, I
like
want to know
literally,
more.
I'm saying literally.
If you tell me it's important, I want to know more. I want, you know.
Hey, my cat just went like this.
Right.
Oh my god,
totally.
I want to know.
Are you okay? Like, right?
He's
Totally.
like, he's that kind of guy who just wants to know, like, but he genuinely wants to. Like, it's not like you have to do it, right?
No, it's
yes.
Not a chore. Like,
yes, doorknob. There will be probing. We get to probe our shipmates.
All right, so everybody, you want to explain the game there, B?
Okay, so what happens is, so for anybody that hasn't played this game, you go in, you put your name in, all that shit, and it tells you whether you're a human or an alien. Don't tell anybody what you are. That's the fun of the game. Don't tell anybody if you're human or if you're an alien. And you try to discern through going through different steps and having them do different things like draw and write shit and everything based on the clues and what their answers are, who's the alien and who's not. That's the whole thing. So if you get all the aliens right at the end of the game, the humans win. If you miss one alien, the aliens win. So that's
aliens get a different prompt than humans do. And Sean's just loading up his thing, so we're gonna wait until once we start that he will join in.
I've just got a I just turned it on, so
I can use my phone now for this.
Sure. Oh, I can use my phone. Do I have a charger on my phone? Oh, I do. Like 60%.
They'll be probing. Don't worry. Okay, you guys. In case you can't see because you have tiny ass phones. The room code is Foxtrot November Golf Hotel.
Nice. Nice. What do you do?
Okay, go to, and then ours is called the Matrix.
There's not an audience in this game, is there, Susie?
Yesterday.
That's my favorite movie. What?
There's not an audience in this game, is there?
No. Can't remember what it is. It could be one of.
The participation bit. Yeah. I don't think so. Oh no! If only there was. That would be great if there was audience participation and the vote in the end had to pass by like a majority.
Jesus, Murphy.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, you guys, absolutely, man. Everybody in the audience that doesn't get in the game, since they only let you like 10 people in. Yeah. If you guys want to like who you think the alien is or point out things, we'll watch all that too. We'll take that into consideration.
Yeah.
And if
Or like-
any of you want to get up here, because it's easier to play one of the games, you have to be up on the panel.
Yeah.
And we'll show you that one. It's the bioscanner. So anybody that's in the chat and you don't want to get up on panel with us, you can't click on the bioscanner one because you have to describe the hieroglyphics. So if anybody wants up, let me know. Here, I'll put a link in the chat. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, because we would have to hear the audio would have to be in time. Yeah.
Right.
It only gives you like 15 seconds or something, and that's the lag. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Anybody that's not an asshole is welcome up here. Oh wait, there's no assholes in my stream. Oh,
Yay!
Amanda.
I have an asshole.
Hi, beautiful.
There we go.
What are you doing? Do you want to come up?
Hey,
Come on,
Amanda.
buddy. It's my bestie. I love her.
What am I?
Poor
chopped
thing's
lip?
been so sick, Susie, I can't even tell you.
Oops.
Oh, by the way, Amanda, I meant to message you. I did not get any notifications for that or see that anywhere. What time is your show? Tell us. Put a link in. I know you're a mod on my channel.
Sweet.
All right. Everybody's in. Like
I mean,
Flynn.
we'll have 3 different aliens, I think. Oh, hey, don't look at my phone.
Oh,
you fucking
sorry.
weirdo.
I'm like,
Okay, so
Okay, this is gonna be
so when you guys when you guys go in, it'll tell you whether you're a human or an alien. It'll also tell you if you're an alien who the other aliens are. Well, tell me what time it is, Amanda. I'm not psychic. I didn't see a thing for it. So you just hit confirm on it once you see it. 8 Eastern time, so 2 hours. Deal. By then, I'll be ready to get off here anyways. So I will send me a link in Twitter, and I'll put it on here at the end, and I'll get everybody to come over and raid you like Lucy did for me.
Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately,
Aha!
the features are
I know what I am.
disadvantage humans. By my calculations, you will have 20 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are and then push that button.
I'm gonna push the fuck about it.
Like I said, if you guys want to come up and play this, it's easier. You're welcome to.
Choose an available room and your desired participants.
Who? Okay, I don't know who. It doesn't really matter. I know who you are.
Well, they must know how to play. All right, so pick 4 people. And by the way, if you're an alien, next to everybody's name, there's a little thing that says hack. And you can hack them to give them the alien prompts so they answer incorrectly, so they look like the alien and you don't. Huh?
You can't do it yet, though. I don't think.
Mine says
No, not yet. But you'll know. It'll come up on your phone. It'll light up.
All right, here we go. Yeah, you can test your shipmates.
Oh, okay. Oh, it says no responses.
Probing 2, whoever you are, connect your mic and cam. You can't come up yet until you turn your mic and cam on. Allow permissions.
Hurry up, Captain. If you don't have
Sticky,
directions,
you gotta hit.
your turn.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Sticky.
I don't know who Sticky is.
Thank you, Math Pig.
It's in like.
I asked her for it. She was just ignoring me. I read that as kink, but okay, Link works too.
What the hell?
I don't know. I just read it as kink. I don't know. Sometimes I'm fucked up. Sometimes I'm
What's
not.
up, Math Pig?
There's still a lot of time left. Are you
Geo Sam pushed the button. Not yet, Geo.
I don't
You don't know
even
who the aliens are yet.
have 2 minutes to decide?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's random at this point.
Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay.
Okay. We got Blue up here. Hi, Blue.
What's up, Blue?
Hello.
I'll get up here and say hi.
Aw, Robert, that sucks. You'd be great up here.
Okay, next captain.
Oh yeah, nuts.
All right, Sticky still captain.
Yeah, Sticky's still captain.
Oh,
There's less than 19 minutes.
nice.
Hi, Math Pig. My brother from another mother.
Nice. Sweet. All right.
Our first visit to the
Hey,
Bullsh.
Sean, Susie, B,
Here's a question.
everybody in the chat.
That's literally exactly what I would say. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Robert, I like it when you probe me.
Oh, dang.
A hacker wants $50,000 or they will release your text messages to the world. You would say, do any of the names seem suspicious?
Oh, Susie.
No, but I
That doesn't
literally,
look
because
good.
I'm not hiding anything with my text messages. Fuck that. I'd be like, go for it. And plus, I don't have $50,000.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Susie looks pretty guilty, guys.
Louder.
Check mark that in your head.
Yeah, maybe.
Susie, possible alien.
Keep going.
Well, then us humans are going
Either
to
that
lose.
or, yeah, she doesn't care. You know.
That's what an alien would say.
I said let's negotiate. You know, be like 50,000. You know.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. Yeah.
That is a terrible, that's a lot of money.
Text messages. No, but see, that's images too. That's I don't want my dick pics on the internet. Like, no offense, you know.
Why
All
would
right,
that be?
stool.
You know.
It must be that good then if you're
Yeah.
offending us.
Is that right?
Oh,
No,
wait.
Stool, pick the drawing quarters. That's better.
Like,
Hey, Sam.
comfortable with
How are
the
you,
world.
buddy?
Hey, Sam.
I mean, it's fine.
See, go for it. Everybody says the same thing.
Make sure you're checking out that post stream from time to time.
All right. All right.
You must be an alien. I can see you tapping on your phone. Why would you tap on your phone?
I'm trying to see.
Oh,
if
you're
there's
hacking,
aliens
aren't you?
Alien.
Busted.
How to play.
So far we have Susie and 7 letters, I guess.
Orders.
Can you hear me okay?
And for anybody, yeah, man, we can hear you good.
Oh,
And
all
for
right.
anybody who hasn't played this game, after you play it the first time, you get the hang of it. The first time always sucks, so just be patient. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, my monsters are fired.
Need glasses. I can't read.
I have mine on all the time, sweetheart.
If
Yeah.
I just
Glass.
haven't felt like sticking my finger in my eye recently, so.
Oh yeah. Oh.
All right. Well, it's not my
Nice.
favorite. Yeah, it's not my favorite,
Oh,
but
man.
I do like that.
I nailed it.
Oh, hey, what's up, Gio?
Hi, Sarah.
Wow. Singer.
Look at like.
Do I know that, Sarah?
Doing,
I'm not sure.
Like
Yeah.
just from doing but just from doing the.
Oh, that's
Right?
Is that what you drew? Oh my god.
No, yeah, that's the stylus. Like, it's like
Oh,
oh
shit!
my,
I think I got hacked.
you probably hacked me. You probably hacked yourself.
My sign drunk.
What's the actual thing is?
Can you hack yourself?
I don't know, man.
Nope.
Yes, you can. You can hack yourself. If you're an alien, you can hack yourself to make yourself.
Get the human prompts.
Yeah, get
Right.
the human. Exactly.
Oh.
Oh, that just put a twist on it for the next time I'm an alien.
Oh,
When's that
I
gonna
get that shit.
See that on the chat.
I'm always an alien.
On the screen, the panel.
Who's an alien, Blue?
I'm always an alien.
Okay, so Blue.
Well, Rev's not here, so it has to be you, Blue.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Fucking Blue, you're such an alien.
I didn't get to submit my drawing. My drawing?
Oh.
How do you say?
That's not the
Oh my God.
Oh, it submitted it. It submitted it.
Totally hacked.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, I thought I was a Coke star.
It's like
You don't like my drawing?
like
It told me to draw my favorite band or like my favorite something about not.
Oh, so either you're an alien or you were hacked.
I'm gonna go with the fact that I was hacked.
nice. No, that's pretty good.
Those are some pretty wacky stuff.
Gam.
Gio, that's a lot of hair. It must be Adele.
I don't know what that is.
Huh?
Might as well be here. Yeah, it's Adele.
It's very weird.
All right. Push the button.
Oh, who's already pushed the button?
Uh-oh. Sticky.
Oh, you
Whoever Sticky is.
mash button.
So much on the line.
Oh, you mash button. I kick your ass.
Everyone's lives are at stake.
Oh my god.
It's Star Trek.
You're
It's
Taylor
that,
Swift.
it's that weird episode of Star Trek.
All I have to say is if it was Star Trek, Susie would be screwed because she has the red shirt on, and the people with the red shirt always die first.
The red shirts. No.
Oh, well, thank you, Sarah. That's very nice of you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Now that my internet's working better, I'm gonna have to start doing more streams.
Nice. Cool.
To roll the dice around here.
Well, Sticky, you push the button. You gotta like choose us to kick off the ship.
Yeah, Sticky, you gotta choose 3 people. Pick 3 people. Hurry up.
You know.
Hurry up.
And tell him which one not to choose.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, don't choose me. Because I'm not an alien. So.
No, the binocular or whatever it was.
I'll be an alien, but in the game I'm not.
Oh.
I have to choose 3 people? I don't know.
Oh my god, has it not happened yet?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, if you push the button, you have to choose 3 people, right? And then everybody votes to see if they believe they're an alien or not.
What's up, Sarah?
So you can do the bioscanner or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Pick one.
Yeah, you're up there, so you can.
Ooh,
Hi, Vicky.
good choice. Who you testing?
I'm really over this whole bitching thing.
Hey, Vicky.
Eee.
Yay! Somebody finally picked me. I was getting bored. I want to be probed.
I want to be probed.
Probe me.
One more, Gio.
Probe me. Is this?
Oh, it'll give you a list, and they're all kind of dark. Just tap on the ones you want.
4.
Tap one time. If you
4,
tap
right?
twice,
4.
it'll unselect it, and then you hit start test. I have nothing on my screen right now.
Yeah.
Cool. I like when people choose
the
people
fuck?
get tested because like
Yeah, because then they're just sitting there like, yo, like.
Okay, I'm not gonna get an answer in because I gotta restart.
Push start.
You guys took so long to pick me that my phone froze up.
Oh.
Okay. I answered. And if you guys, all you see is a bunch of people's names when you're up there, then you probably need to refresh your phone. Go out of the game, go back in.
Should we play the oh, you can't really see me. I'm just gonna lean back so you can't see me. Should we play the first Quiplash after this with the ones with the different?
Yeah, we could play Quiplash. Everybody can get in on that. Sure.
farmers should have to pay their animals.
You guys are all
Are you all aliens? What's happening?
All right,
Well, apparently I was hacked. Just saying.
Alien.
Hold on.
Someone hacked my ass. Damn it, 7 letters.
Sean,
Quit
I
hacking
need
people.
Sean, B, and somebody.
It's not me.
Just what an alien would say.
I know, right? Hold on. This is funny.
To what?
Well, technically,
Oh, that's great.
that's you.
Oh, hey, it's.
Oh, I just touched your magic box.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just a box.
Don't be touching his box.
Hey, are you
I wish I
are
had
you
a
jealous?
box. Someone give me a box. Quick.
Yeah, I am a little jealous.
It's true. My box is prettiest. It's the way I touch.
I mean,
you know?
that box has literally been around, so I don't know if you'd want to touch it.
I don't know. What do you do? Let's do the writing pod.
That's called
Yeah.
Susie's butt. Or
Oh,
Oh, I just said Susie's butt.
That's what I was like. Did you see me? I was like, what the fuck? Like instantly looked at the fucking picture, like what the hell? Even the game hates me. Like,
Safe word poop.
All right, Sean, pick them. We run out of time, baby. Get on it.
oh yeah, we gotta.
Yeah.
Oh
Less
well.
clapping, more walking.
Whoops,
There we
sorry.
go. Oh,
I hit the one
what'd you
button.
do?
That's what she said.
What do you do? These guys. And then, yes, there you go.
writing.
All right. Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry.
that's what she said.
Write an answer to the prompt on your device.
See that? What is that? Is that hacks in play or the hacks that could be used?
These are the hacks that can still be used. So
just available.
yeah, so you alien.
So
Oh,
nobody's hacking.
you want to know how to be an alien? Okay, so just don't hack
No,
everybody.
I'm wondering because I'm wondering for the statistics if someone's gonna answer wrong if there's 6 hacks in play or if there's
No.
6 hacks available.
It's just 6 hacks available. So
okay.
if like
interesting,
whoever is the
interesting.
alien, like
Okay, so
one
we don't know
person.
how many-
One person can hack somebody, and then the next the other alien can hack another person, and then you are down 2 hacks.
Interesting. When does the hack?
And
start?
you can hack your fellow aliens to help them, but if
Oh,
they
yeah.
hack themselves, you'll fuck them over.
Yeah, if they hack themselves, then they'll get the human prompt and so and blah blah blah.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's okay.
It's the beauty of these games.
It's
I feel-
confusing the first time you play it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't like it
what
the
I'm
first
doing.
time I
You don't
I
really
played.
have to. Well, we're gonna play some Quiplash next, and then you'll have fun with. I mean, you've obviously played Quiplash before, I'm sure, Gio.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on.
All right. I don't know who safe word pop is, but that is
Yeah.
not a good answer, and you are an alien.
When I heard
That's
the magic wand, I think of.
Yeah. The thing I keep. in
Toto
the
is a
drawer-
weird looking child.
Yeah, no, I don't.
That's weird. You know,
No.
it's a dildo. It's like love potion number 9. All right, yeah, totally magic wand. You know, he wants.
I can totally dig that. The thing I keep in the drawer.
A stick is
Yes,
so little.
yes,
you know?
Sticky Vicky. That's a good one.
The Toto is a weird looking child. Well, I mean that sounds more like.
What am I supposed to do here? Tap?
You're just
supposed.
supposed to vote
Yeah,
for who you think the alien is.
the aliens.
It doesn't really. It doesn't mean much. It just is
But-
like who you think is the
But you
alien.
can look back on the statistics when someone else is like in a game or picking a game. You can look back on what other people have answered and what their votes were. And the votes, so you like alien. It's like tons of votes for like different answers. Then you can like push the button and you hold it, and then when you hold the button, you accuse people of being the alien. But so right now, what we're doing is we're gathering statistics about each other, and the statistics are represented in those little alien heads where you vote after the response for the outlier. Really, you're saying the outlier is the alien most likely. But we can hack each other. So an alien, if an alien has like a hack button or whatever, they can give someone the wrong question, so that their answer is out of sorts with everyone else's.
Okay.
So I guess that's the whole game.
Was that an explanation? That was an explanation of the game?
Yeah, I believe that.
Yes.
I believe I got everything. I think I got.
Oh, I was supposed to listen to that?
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. my safe
She
word
was
is
like,
lying.
I'm not
like
feeling the
gonna-
listening thing right now.
I'm not, yeah. I got the earphones on. I hear you talking, but I just,
Amazing.
it sounds like this. Womp, 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 womp,
Oh,
womp.
Wah, wah, wah. Charlie Brown teacher, baby.
Is that what you said? I thought you
Yeah.
said.
Approximately. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have to draw again. Okay.
Yeah, I'm already done.
She just drew a circle. That's it. Just a
Basically,
circle.
hey, shut
No, I
up!
don't
Don't give it away, B.
I don't know what you drew. What do you think, I'm fucking psychic? Although I really feel like it's a
I
big
don't
circle
know.
with a smiley face on it. But whatever, that's not the point.
Who knows, right? Who knows, right? That was the...
What if you said that because you knew that
I mean, you know.
you're leading and misleading?
What's a 5 and what's a diamond? I don't know. What they, right?
That was fucking insane.
So-
that you did 5
It's
of diamonds.
It's a fun trick. It's
Okay, if anybody wants to see an awesome
It's
card
so
trick, go back to the very beginning of the stream and
Yeah.
B picked a card and it was fucking nuts, man. It was awesome.
It's silly. It's probably my favorite.
It was
card.
great.
Yeah, that's probably. I think it's probably one of the best card tricks.
Ricardo!
Hey, man.
Hello.
Hey, I'm a digital
How are you?
artist, okay?
Not too
I'm
bad.
embarrassed with the drawings I am submitting here.
That looks like a
A dick-nosed Pokemon?
Draw what you are.
What the fuck is that?
Where are you? Okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I hope I didn't hear like I'm glad you're okay. I do that all the time. I'll be like in the one place that just doesn't hurt, and I'm like, if I heard that on somebody, like I fucking feel like that hurt.
Oh
But yeah. I'm agreement. I'm gonna agree with this.
Oh my God, Captain, what are you doing, Captain?
All right, now everybody vote yes or no on your phone whether you agree or your
I
device.
definitely agree with this.
Of course.
And if everybody agrees, then they go out that chute and into space, and then we find out who they really are. If you don't agree, just say no, and we'll keep probing. But we only have 3.5 minutes left. So.
We have 3.5 minutes.
Oh, Sarah, there is a link up above. Hold on, I'll put it in again.
Yeah, okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Who?
Hey, I live to see another day.
Okay, well, you're obviously a fucking
There you go. There's a link.
Let's blow people off.
Any weird trolls try to get up here, I swear to God, I will ruin your YouTube life because I don't like that shit. But yeah, if anybody wants to jump up, you're welcome to.
I don't know. I didn't vote. Did I vote? Oh, I probably didn't vote.
No, you
Oh,
weren't
Sarah,
either.
just click on the damn thing and come up here.
That's why, yeah. You know, I question myself even. You know, I don't
You're
know.
an alien. I get it.
It's not what I was saying. That's not what I said.
It's whatever. That's what you meant. I know you just fucking hacked me, didn't you?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you did. Shut up.
I'm sure I just got hacked. I'm sure I did.
Just got hacked.
More than statistics.
Hey, Kevin. How are you, sunshine?
Okay,
Never again. Alcohol is never a bad idea.
You guys, none of
It's always, wait, no, yeah.
Blade Runner was the first one.
I couldn't think of any. I just put up my favorite one.
Guess what? I think, I don't know, that's not better. I don't know. But, yeah, no, that's like,
You know what
Yeah,
this does, Susie? This just confirms that I'm right.
What?
The 3 I picked are right. I'm telling you.
You can only pick one.
Don't be a
though.
chicken shit. Click on the link, Sarah. Come on up.
Oh,
I am
shit.
what?
Oh no, you're.
Oh, honey, I am nobody.
Nobody.
you're-
I am nobody.
I am just regular old B. I'm nobody special. Trust me. Nobody up here is famous. We're just regular ass people.
This one.
I'll never be famous. I wouldn't know what to do with the money. Don't put me in there. I'm not an alien, and you guys are gonna screw up.
No, I'm pressing no, anyways. Because I think. Okay, I think
Saying.
If you look at the responses, that's who's an alien.
Anybody feel like saving our business? Don't have a button pushes humans.
Oh my God.
You know, it costs a lot of money.
It's down to the wire, man. Rapid fire, minute 36.
Tell me who's in there.
7 letters, safe word pop, and blue.
Is that
I'm in there. Woohoo!
all right? Well, you've at least made my cadaver.
not
Actually, I think the third one's Geo, but
Cosmos.
we'll see.
Me?
Yep.
Not me.
It's
Oh,
it's
you wait,
either
we get
you
you
or
to
Stool, one of the two.
Okay, hashtag might be one.
The vote failed. All right. Well, it's minute 30. I think.
All right, hashtag heathen. HH. Do it, baby.
Oh, they're gonna.
Well, Sarah, you
Hashtag,
can't hide behind your laptop forever.
hashtag safe word in 7 letters. Hashtag safe word in 7 letters. You guys, I think that's exactly what it is.
Everyone gets one button.
Everybody only gets one button. Yes.
Right.
Did you hear that, Blue? It's definitely safe word in 7 letters.
But now I think hashtag is one of them.
I'm
No spectrums around here, IQ. And hi, and thank you for coming by. And if you want to play, let us know. If you want to come up, IQ, the link's up above you. Susie's not too drunk yet, so you're safe.
Whoa, what?
He said, man, that girl talked my ear off. And I said, Susie starts drinking, man. She's got a lot to say. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. He said he enjoyed the conversation with you, actually.
I'm so insulted. Look at that.
Shut the fuck up, girl. You know you do it. Don't you mess with me. You know damn well when you start drinking and smoking too much, you just like, I got some shit to say. Check this out.
Absolutely, and I'm not sorry about that.
Yeah,
No, it's fine. I love you for it. Somebody push the button. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Push the button. Hold it down. I don't have a button.
Buttons left to push.
Yeah.
Somebody push the button. Anybody push the button.
They're all aliens. All the rest of them.
We're gonna run out of time. The fucking aliens are gonna win. Push the button.
Yeah, we're gonna lose. Oh no.
Thank you. Now put up who me and Susie think are the aliens. Put those people up. You two are doing way too much side talking. Get in a conversation, you two. We can't hear you.
What?
Oh,
You can't.
sorry.
Whoa! You can't hear me?
No, okay, I can't hear Sean. I'm sorry. It's really I can't hear Sean.
It's probably for the best.
Sorry, I don't think that's it.
Oh man.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Okay, you're up.
Oh my god, 30 seconds.
Somebody push the button. We're running out of button pushes.
Oh, somebody push the button.
Anybody, push the button. Hold it down. Push the button. Hold it down.
Yeah, go now. I'm not even gonna bother.
Oh, okay, IQ. Well, drive safe, sweetheart. We'll try to entertain you while you're driving safe. Somebody push the button.
I got no more buttons.
Push it. Hold it. Anybody that has a button.
Oh my god.
I ran out of time. I think we ran out of
I
buttons.
told you guys. I fucking told you. Hashtag.
See? Nobody listens to me and Susie. I was only one person off.
I've never
I wasn't sure if it was Stool, Geo, or hashtag.
What happened?
All right, do you guys want to do Quiplash or another one of this? It's up to you guys.
I don't know what I'm doing in this game.
Let's go to Quiplash. Everybody knows how to play Quiplash.
All right.
Yeah, it's a complicated game. Same with the video. Like a
Sarah
little
Marcy.
split the room.
Oh, fuck you
My
guys.
adventure
Sorry,
has come
sorry.
to a slowdown.
Don't do anything.
Shh. Shh. Shut up.
Some of them are thinking games, and some of them are like joking games.
And everybody calls me B, so yes, please call me B. I prefer it.
Split the room. Split the room. Amazing game, but only if you have like the attention to like really focus. It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's up to you guys what you all want to play.
I will play, absolutely.
She wants to
Anything.
play. She said Quiplash, right?
Yeah, we want to do football show?
I don't. I know how to play it at least. I don't know what I'm doing.
Whatever one.
I just don't like wearing my glasses.
Oh, I love my glasses. They really do make a difference.
I got little tiny ones. They didn't weigh anything.
Yeah, like, but these ones, they try these ones
I
out.
don't think they need them for a distance.
You see the
Okay, what
the
happened?
glare?
Oh, wow.
See the glare?
Oh, thanks for coming by. Hashtag. It's nice seeing you.
Yeah, I've been thinking that my prescription needs updating for a while.
My sister is an idol. If you want to see it.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Slow down because it is hot. Yes, it is hot in my house. I just closed the door and turned on the AC.
For 2 different kinds of glasses.
Won't be for long.
For free from our
Sweet. Oh, it's still telling me to tempt my sister.
Tell me you were ready, sunshine.
ENHH.
Okay, so anybody playing this game, if you don't know, you can get in the audience with the same code after the room fills up, and we have all, how many people is that? 8. Once all 8 people fill up, you can jump in the audience and play and get points and shit.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you can actually get more
Oh,
points.
yeah, there's votes. Yeah, there's audience votes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really
But
cool.
actually, sometimes the audience like really does sway.
Totally. That's great. That's amazing.
You don't have an AC, Sarah? That's sad. Do you have a tiny home?
Right? Or like
I'm assuming. And what is your tiny home? Tell me about it. I love that shit.
People voted in some crazy way that you didn't expect. And that's amazing.
Love it.
That would be true to my referendum on every.
Yeah, Sarah, I'm in the high desert, so it gets really hot here. Like 3 days out of the week, it gets hot, so I had to put an AC in.
Hey,
I got fur babies in the house.
Get that quick love.
You need a beer while I grab one?
Yeah. Oh my
I'll be
God.
right back.
I'm just gonna mute you guys. I did it. I muted them. Okay, I unmuted you. I was just fucking
Well,
with you.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Tiny homes are too heavy. Duplex in Bend, Oregon. Oh, I've been to Oregon a lot.
All right, everybody's in. You guys can join the
Bend,
audience.
Oregon. Oh, is that the high desert up there too? That's cool. I didn't know that. You must be on the southwest side of Oregon. I can't remember
Yeah.
where Bend is.
Yeah, I'm like instantly.
Yeah.
I'm like actually social distancing
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, can you two please social distance and don't touch your faces? You're freaking me out.
How you just like how you were speaking.
I'm the worst. I'm the worst liar.
I know, because you're,
I'm like
you're an alien. You're like, I'm everybody. I'm like, that is so
Ooh. Look. Awesome. Vicky Sticky Vicky. That's what I have. A 6x10. Awesome. You know, I could have got away with the 6x10 if I didn't have so much fucking tools. I had to make room for all my tools. Okay, everybody answer your questions.
The jobs are here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Aha, those are some good ones. You guys are going to laugh on those. Literally right in the middle of the state, Central Oregon. I think I know where you are. I think I remember the area. I was in Oregon for about 4 months, and we went adventuring a little bit.
You saw 47. What, you think I was lying?
Awesome, Sarah. That's
Round
great.
one.
It's kind of expensive to build your own tiny home, but
Oh, you
I
guys
think I
are
did
doing
it pretty.
That is so sick.
I think I did it pretty economically.
I wish
that's
I
great,
could
isn't
have a tiny home. I just can't with all my animals. Like, it's physically impossible. Like, Coda already runs off the walls, basically. Well, you know.
Yeah, I meant to originally, Susie, only have one cat,
They said that would happen in
but I ended
Coda.
up with two. So.
Yeah, I got it in. Displacement theory.
Not roads, no roads.
Monkey's funky.
That's good shit. Don't eat the yellow snow.
That's funny.
I keep wanting to see geogasm. I don't know why.
Hey,
Oh wow.
Sarah, are you on Twitter?
What? I'm not on Twitter.
You can build a one that Subaru can pull.
Sweden. Oh my god. Definitely
Yeah.
Sweden.
Wait. You wouldn't ass? No.
Oh my god. Who the hell said Sweden?
You gotta survive the pleasure. Like, you gotta survive the pleasure, right? Two pleasures.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, Sarah. Fair enough.
I've once pulled Sweden out of my nose.
How did it get there?
Trick you shouldn't teach your dog.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like the second one. I'm gonna have to pick the first one. It said you shouldn't teach your dog. You should definitely teach your dog to chew your neighbor's speakers when it's too loud.
Absolutely.
Oh, snap.
There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Like, even it doesn't say illegal immigrants. It just says immigrants. So if you're walking down the street and like,
Yeah, just
I mean,
like
with
anyone
Winnipeg,
who has come from somewhere else, like, oh my god.
Exactly, and he just starts peeing on them. Like, that's like the worst thing ever. Like, I would never.
Did it use their accent or something? Like,
Oh, Kevin.
I don't know, but it was trained to do it. I don't know how you train a dog to do
A,
it.
who cares? B, how can you do it? Yeah.
There's like no way I can. There's no way I can even guess how they were trained like that without sounding racist.
I'm glad.
I would definitely say a penis is the worst thing. Just saying. Sidewalk spit. Who the hell wrote that one? I had to know it was you, Susie.
I would love
almost
to
cooked your ass.
At least sidewalk spit is
Ew! God, no.
I'd rather be
Oh.
sidewalk split.
just
Yeah. Same.
Dark days, man. Dark days. No matter where you are.
I didn't finish. I'm
Where's
sorry.
Waldo? Oh no, he's circumcised. There's no hat. So you.
I didn't finish my answer.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm just going to mute them because they're just having their own conversation over there.
Yeah, really.
Awesome. Like, it's something.
Okay, I unmuted you.
Just like he sees a bear, the fembots, where he's like, I touch myself. And they're like,
Pole dance to Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
Who are these people answering? Oh, I should have known it was Kevin.
Viva la vida loca.
Hey, there's my brother.
Richard, hey.
Hello, Richard.
I know you don't play games, brother, but if you want to come up and talk, you're welcome to.
Richard is B's brother. He is absolutely. You should subscribe to him. I'll send you his channel, but he is so.
It's in the chat.
He's exactly like you, basically, in that way.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, Richard's in the chat.
Scores.
Awesome.
Let's see who's leading.
Hi, Richard. I hear you're an awesome person.
Nice.
Damn it, eyes.
Kevin.
Silly round one.
Silly round one.
Well, you're doing a good job there, Kevin. He said he's just here to beat Geo.
Oh.
What?
That's my brother from the same mother. I miss you, man. How have you been? Look, Sarah's chanting him and rooting him on there, Sam. You're screwed.
Oh, but it's appropriate, actually. It is appropriate. Excuse me. It's a nice joke.
Yeah, Richard.
20 seconds left to answer.
Sean
20
is
seconds.
awesome. He does kind of a little bit of everything. He's very well educated and he's very well read, and
Who are you talking
to
about?
actually have a good debate together. Well, and Geo, like Geo.
I'm self-educated. I didn't.
Fair enough, brother.
Yeah, just running around.
I've been working so much lately, I can't even tell you. So yesterday,
I dropped out of university and ran around. I dropped out of
Mike
university.
Pence is murking.
Hey.
Yesterday I worked 18 hours. The day before I worked 14 hours. And then today I was off and I worked 8 hours. So yeah, I know what you mean. I'm tired too.
I'm
my God,
tired. I mean, I'm tired.
Aww.
This whole weekend, so.
Don't give
Good
stool
answer, Stu.
points. Nobody should give stool points.
Why?
Yeah, what?
Because it's stool.
Come already. Yeah, that's true. That's
Where
true.
you're like, oh my
Yeah.
God, like one.
Oh, come on. You're going soft already? You're going soft now? Someone give this guy a.
Let's hope that she had some good work.
Come already. What the hell is that, you guys?
A split. Oh, some,
You.
oh, who voted for that?
Yeah. You're just still trying to get your fucking.
Come on.
Yeah, pornos are weird.
Well, well, Sarah, I don't know how to get a hold of you if you're not on like Twitter or anything. I don't know how you want to. I mean, I'm on Facebook.
That's a really good answer. That's like a really nice, honest answer. Well, you'd actually. That's very nice.
Oh, I didn't get to answer.
I asked you.
Susie with the big heart.
Hey, I feel bad for like.
Aw, Susie.
It's a split.
Yeah, I want to make it. No, I would never even get a servant in
Totally,
anything.
yeah.
Like, I wouldn't get a
Yeah.
servant. I wouldn't get a color. I
Your
wouldn't want.
father's like your protege.
Like, why would I want somebody to hate on me? Like,
Yeah. He's gonna know
Oh,
I'm so
that's awesome. I don't know who wrote that one, but if it's you, Stool, you just got to vote for me. That's great. Yeah, you get appointed to Donald Trump's cabinet. Oh, okay, Kevin. Nice.
I voted for Kevin.
Yeah, that's a really good answer. Guys.
Yeah.
See, now how do I have to somehow not vote for Kevin? How do I do that?
God, here we go. How do we all know?
It's the only one that I really care to talk about at the moment because it's still a problem.
It's all like a history.
Yeah.
It's here now.
We can debate facts later. Now there's
It said, yeah, but it said any U.S. president.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the idiotic one. We're going to go with him. He is literally the most idiotic ever.
There also have
He's
been,
embarrassing. He's worthless. He's a misogynist. He's a piece of crap.
And he's going to be president again.
I hope not.
Da-da-da. Shoot me.
both of them are basically the same answer.
Moistville.
You
I like
know,
Moistville better.
I like it.
Yeah, but you don't remember, like,
Thank you.
If I was
You
allowed,
guys
if
got
I
it.
could,
You
someone
got it.
Good job, Sam.
I would, you know?
Less tongue. Oh. That's an interesting answer.
I love that. It sounded exactly like when I said surprise anal. You were like, oh.
Oh,
Surprise anal.
It really is a surprise.
agreed, Sarah. He is the worst.
Oh man,
Fucking
I guess
human
I've been
being.
doing it wrong.
Well, now you know. Surprise anal is the trick.
Yeah, I should have been doing that anal.
And then you have to do this. You have to do this with it. Oh,
The only one. Oh, no, I mean, you know,
I didn't know anal was involved.
rather not surprise anal, personally.
that's why it's surprise anal, not predetermined anal.
The
Always
worst advice.
on me. Yes. Don't even look at the other. Just right here.
It's a good way to get your ass beat.
I always hear boxing coaches yelling, "Breathe, breathe, breathe! Come on, breathe!" It's like I'm breathing. What are
Maybe
you
because you
talking
get too
about?
excited and you hold your breath. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm all of a sudden stop breathing. Right? I'm in the middle of a
I'm trying to
boxing
breathe,
match,
you asshole. He's kicking
and
my
I
ass.
just stop breathing all of a sudden.
Oh, is there more people down there? Oh, Dave's on.
I think like last plays, I don't even give a fuck because this is.
Hi,
weird.
Dave. You're muted.
Round 3.
Yeah.
You weren't meant to add me. It was just so I could get a bit quicker viewing the quick flash.
Dave, this is Sean. Sean, that's Dave. He's on his channel is great. You can check it out. He does critical questions.
Cool.
It's actually really
Oh, he's
awesome.
take you back. Here, I'll take you back off.
But it's
There you go.
It's like
Oh, look at Eyes. Eyes is going crazy
like, let me-
with the winning here. We gotta.
yeah.
How to, like, yeah.
I don't know. Mine's pretty good. Prepare to lose.
Better be funny.
Prepare to lose. How do I prepare to lose?
Just
Prepare
sit
to
there
prepare.
and do nothing.
No, prepare to lose.
We were only supposed
Prepare to lose.
Ooh.
Not a fucking.
Oh, shit. Mine sucks. Never mind. I digress. Those are great.
Does this look contagious? Would you like to hear my penis sing?
Nice to meet you. I'm Jeffrey.
Oh man, they're all so good.
Would you like to hear my penis? No, really, no. I'm good.
So you have
Like
to pick,
assuming that you want to see it and,
Hold on.
and do anything in the first place.
okay, so you pick your favorite one, then second and third.
Oh, okay, cool.
Would you like to hear my penis?
Thanks,
Sing.
Dickie. Thank you, Dickie.
It's like he's already got it out, right?
But what if it was a woman?
I mean, you know, surprise penis orchestras are really.
Right?
You don't know. It wasn't a woman.
That was a good one, too, Susie. Susie and I had the same idea, though, with the
Yeah.
stomach issues.
I read the beans and I was like, damn it, that's like
That was the
mine.
Indian food, yeah.
I picked yours, B.
Thank you, Blue.
I'm just kidding.
Having somebody with beans by you,
Bean bias.
Yeah.
or
that's
a
right.
screaming kid would be worse. I don't know which would be worse.
Nice one, Kevin. Nice
Although when
one.
everybody else dies, Jeffrey Epstein definitely didn't kill himself.
How I should have known it was him. I voted for the wrong person. Okay, who did it? All right, Sticky Vicky. That was great.
And he's like, I wish you the best. I wish you the
Good
best.
show, old chap.
Like unreal.
Oh, I've heard.
Implicit.
I know. I don't want to talk. Oh gosh, if I talk about politics right now, that's not the best thing.
Eyes. He's the wiener. Eyes is the big wiener.
The big wiener.
Yeah, politics.
Like very.
Eyes is the gigantic, huge.
Like, remember when our parents were voting?
Throbbing, bloody, mangled.
Voting for
I'll
it?
help you, Gio. Hold on.
Right.
He's the big, bloody, mangled.
Yeah.
Because
And now
everything's like a
everybody's-
respectful secret.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
And now everybody's like
Oh, that's better.
Critical's in it.
You know, it's so nice to have control over that mute button when you're in charge sometimes.
Dave's in it. Uh-oh,
Look,
Dave.
they're still talking. They don't even know.
Eyes is back in it. Ricardo, Stool. They don't even know they muted.
Oh, I might get kicked this time. If somebody wants to jump in that didn't get to play last time, go ahead and do it. You can have my spot. And I'll play in the audience so somebody else can play.
Okay. One more person.
One more person.
That's you. Oh, no, Sticky.
Okay, that's cool. We got a few new people
All
in.
right,
I'll just get
we're
in the audience. All right. Thanks for switching out, guys. I mean, it's fun to be in the audience, but it's always better to be playing.
Oh,
I can rotate out if someone else wants to play. I can totally rotate out. I don't mind.
We'll let you rotate next time, sweetheart.
You're good.
Sure.
Me and I think Geo and Blue all rotated out.
Oh, cool. How many? So I guess I don't know how many audience members there are. How many people want to play? I mean,
I don't know. It says there's 18 watching.
What's that?
Still
But
18,
I don't.
nice.
It says there's 18 watching, but I don't know how many people on the panel are also watching. So I don't know how many people are in.
Right. Very cool. Okay, well.
But I have to say, thanks everybody for stopping by because that's a lot of people, and I usually have more like 12 or maybe 8.
Well, thanks for hosting.
So I'm glad everybody came by. It was an impromptu. We're bored. Let's bullshit and play games. So. Yeah, Sarah. I didn't know either till I started hanging out on YouTube a lot because of my brother Richard.
Oh, fuck.
And met this whole community of these amazing people, and now we play games and stuff. We do all
And
kinds
we're
of
a
crazy
big,
shit.
happy family.
We are for the most part. Like, honestly, our community is awesome, and I think everybody here will say that. Like, everybody gives a shit about everybody. We all support each other. If you're having a shitty day, we'll listen. So, oh, and Sarah, if you ever want to talk to me directly, we can always do like a private stream where we can just bullshit, and then you can ask me those 100 questions you wanted to ask or whatever. So.
Oh, did I get it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I think you did.
Just let me know in the chat if that interests you, and I will go find you on YouTube.
Lengthy
And
was
subscribe to you.
Oh, you have me at like.
Who the fuck answered that one?
I mean, really, like.
Oh, Sarah, we're all misunderstood. And pretty much this community of people we hang out with, you cannot be out of place or awkward or you'd have to be a real asshole for people to hate you. Like, everybody just loves each other here. So
Yeah.
you're always welcome.
Should be like red anal blister. Like,
Red blister? If you said red genital wart or bloody genital, that would have been. You're not on YouTube. Well, you're in the chat. So you are at least slightly on YouTube.
Sometimes I can't choose.
I know. Sometimes
I really
it's
just don't know what to choose.
Hey, I was in there, right? But it won't let me do any of the it won't let me do anything. So I had to refresh.
Oh. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So I don't know what's happening. But yeah.
Well, that happens here all the time.
Yeah, Susie, I would say that's a really bad taxi ride.
Do you know how often that happens here in like Winnipeg? I mean, not the cheating part, but like the sexual assaults and stuff, or even just assaults. I mean, I had a taxi driver.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's at 6 p.m. Shit. Okay. we'll all have to jump off and go over. Amanda, put your link in again, or have MathPig do it real quick. And we'll finish this game real quick, and then we'll all jump over there. And then when you guys are done, maybe we can jump back if I'm not asleep and play some more. God, I don't know why I was thinking 7 p.m. It's 6 p.m. I'm sorry. I'm glad you said something. She knows me too well. She knows me too well. Bad with time zones.
I like it so far. Well, that's fine. He's got it.
I have only been in a taxi one time in my life, and it was really weird, and I said, fuck that. So I either had a DD for the bar or wouldn't drink and would go, or wouldn't drink enough so I could drive home. Because I can't do taxis. I don't like that shit.
Yep. Those ducks and their prostitutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah's on specific time.
An X.
Pacific time. Oh my God.
That's great.
I have an ex I want to throw off the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, an X.
She was fucking crazy. Yeah. Hey, Sarah.
It's crazy.
Peace, Sarah. It is 4:20 somewhere.
Either I leave. Oh wait, you won't let me leave?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay, well, let's
So,
go.
Susie, you can attest to this. I think like 3/4 of our community smokes, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
About, yeah, like everybody does.
At least, yeah.
Nice. Oh, I'm needing splash.
How you were made? Oh, it's just down not the street, the whatever this is called, the hallway. Yeah, and then
How
right
you were made.
over there, take a right.
Right,
Nice,
okay.
Ricardo.
After the park.
It's
down the
like
street.
not even. It's
I'll-
just that room
I'll see
there.
the stop sign. I'll see the stop
Yeah,
sign.
yeah. It was okay.
I think everybody that has dated a woman has an ex like that somewhere.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
always at your house? Oh,
I
fuck
can't
that.
see too much
Uh-uh.
because the child of one of them is out there. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nip suck instead of nip tuck.
Sarah said she didn't have a channel. Oh, that was a lie.
I'm in the audience. I
Aw.
was part of the panel, but then I dropped out and came back, and now I'm in the audience.
Oh. No, I don't think you were ever on the panel, honey. Your name wasn't up there.
Oh, okay. I guess I forgot to put the code in.
I think no, I thought that he was.
I thought I saw it up there too,
Yeah,
but
I thought I did too. Because I guess it was.
Okay.
don't let eyes win again.
Aha. There you go, Sarah. You have one more subscriber on your channel. Yes, you do. You may not be active on it. You may not have content, but you have a channel. You do not have a channel? Then how are... Well, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you have to have a Google account or a channel. You have to have a channel to be
Yeah,
able
you have to have a
get
channel.
into the side
Channel. Now, you may not have it set up. You may not have ever done anything with it, but just to go on Google and sign into YouTube, you automatically have a channel. So now you have a subscriber because I just subscribed to you. So
Nah, 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 nah.
No.
You got a subscriber.
I hate
Now
the rich
you- now-
people vids.
Now that she
I don't
has
know
that
what you
one
mean by that.
subscriber, there's pressure to create content, right?
Yeah, so next thing you know, she'll have 400 subscribers.
Yeah, see?
But no, honey, if you go in from your Google account and sign into YouTube through Google, you pretty much already have a channel. You just haven't like set it up and put pictures on it and videos and stuff. You automatically, yeah, okay, you get it now. you automatically have a channel. You just don't use it. No, you're fine. Don't be sorry. Just sometimes explanations are needed.
Oh, here, sorry.
A jaunty hat. Oh, a blonde merkin and dat. Oh boy.
I like a jaunty hat personally.
That was not a real
I
leopard.
forgot. I didn't vote.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Well,
That
it
was
didn't
so
let me
funny.
vote because I actually voted for a jaunty hat because of the merkin thing. I thought it was stool, so I was trying to get away from it.
American. Yeah. That was so funny. I forgot to
Oh,
vote.
that's
Yes, Gio.
surprised nobody.
There you go, Richard. Tell him.
Mouth pig.
Dave wrote that. I know Dave had. I knew it. Had to be Dave. Oh, had to be Dave.
Mouth pig.
I believe he's really.
That's great. Oh my god. Give you a tough skin, you know? That's amazing.
His name was supposed to be Mathematic Pagan, and he went on drunk as shit trying to set up an account, and he put in Math Pig by accident, and his buddy said, "Fuck it, leave it. That's cool." So now everybody knows it was Math Pig.
That's amazing. That's like the
2 years later.
stereotype. Amazing.
Ooh, lips and Asperger's.
Look,
Ouch, safe
I'm
word.
so lucky I was a Asperger's. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I could have handled more scrutiny.
Yeah, you're redheaded. You're.
I was like, he's gonna kick me one day a year. Like, oh my god, sadness.
Oh, I'm an atheist. Just went live.
Did she?
Yes, she did.
All right, you guys hurry up and finish this damn game. We got to go over there.
Okay.
Hey, Dave.
Dave.
Dave, put the link in the chat for me. I know you're a mod, and I know you have it. Yeah, Math Pig is our buddy. He's actually the one that introduced me to all these crazy fuckers. Except for Susie, I kind of found her on my own by accident.
Awesome.
Oh, it was fate.
That's great.
It was fate. It was fate. We were meant to be friends, and we were meant to secretly lust after each other.
Absolutely.
Maybe not so secretly.
The pussy's out of the bag.
Mount the mother-in-law. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Thank you for saying that because I was like the female Theron-law. Like I was like, what the fuck? Thank you.
The moth Aaron Law. That's the moth's name, Aaron Law.
The moth Aaron Law. Yeah.
Aaron Law. Oh, Aaron Law.
So
it's a cool name for a moth, really. I've never really given a moth a name, but
moth Aaron
some people do, I guess.
Who the fuck is Moth Aaron?
Moth Raw.
Be as hard as flan.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Be as hard as flan. The download. I was once
Flaccid and fantastic. That's what I would have named it.
I was at like a steakhouse and they had a pepper grinder on the table, and it said that it had a built-in grinder cap, like the grinder thing. And then I was like, where the fuck is grinder cap? Because it said built-in grinder cap, and I'm like, where's grinder?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was built
Yeah.
in the grinder cap.
But it had a built-in grinder
It was
cap.
built in.
I was like, wow, I'm only in Minneapolis. Like, it's not like it's a foreign, you know. Like, fuck, man, it was just, it was ridiculous.
Moth Aaron in law. Yeah, no doubt. Aaron Raw. Aaron in law.
The moth. The moth Aaron Law. Sounds like a Lord
Oh,
of the
thank you.
Aaron Law.
Thank you, Amiga. So you guys were almost done here. So after that, the last round.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong link, Amiga. or is it critical? Who put the wrong link in? Specify someone.
Critical will put one in there.
Yeah, there was a
Thank
second
you.
link. There was a second link provided because they
Oh, yeah,
had
here we go.
problems.
Yeah, Dave did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the one that Critical Cripple put up at 6:04 p.m., pick that one.
Yeah, the
This
first
one right
link.
here.
Yeah, they had
We'll
some
go over there in
technical
about 3
difficulties,
minutes.
so
Oh,
They had
okay.
some-
Is that what happened?
So, yeah, they had to redo the stream, so they set up another link. Yeah.
I swear to God, somebody's screwing with her, man, because randomly somebody will, like, they block her shit or some stuff. I don't know what's going on.
Over
Somebody's
Manda?
being an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everybody too, like you, Shan, Manda, like I mean I don't go in ribs anymore, but
I
yeah.
spelled it wrong. I didn't put a space.
What the fuck, Sean?
I
I'm just
know.
kidding.
What an asshole.
Put a mask. There we go. Okay, 3 votes.
Oh, it kept me. Nobody has
All right, pretty sure it
too
doesn't
much
lose answer.
pussy. That's the worst thing.
So that's not the worst.
Getting made president dickhead. Actually, his net done pretty well.
All right, guys. When we go over there, it's going to be a hashtag B raid.
All right, I'm ready.
I know we love her. As soon as
Well,
this
I'm
is
already
over here
there.
in
I'm already there. So.
7 seconds. Well, that's because you're better than us, Gio. You have multiple screens up.
Yeah, that's right. I'm better than everyone. Not just you.
Well, maybe just technologically, but yeah, you get the idea. You're definitely better at like graphic shit than I am. I don't know how to do that.
You gotta at least be able to swim.
Wait a minute.
No.
That's like too much money and too much fun. There's no such thing as too much pussy. Come on now. That's not even right, Dave. You should be really ashamed of yourself.
All right, I'm heading over to Amanda's.
All right, everybody get on over there. The link's in there. And I'll see you guys there. And let's go flood her ass and get her a bunch of views, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody
Yeah.
for coming. And if I'm still awake when she's done, then maybe we'll hop back on.
Right,
Love you guys.
all right, guys. Everybody, we'll see you over
See
at
ya.
Amanda's.
See you.
Bye.